So, alright, here we are with the new game Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Alright, I've been awaiting this game for quite a while and it actually came out today. So I'm really happy to finally play it. It's actually... I just started it and unfortunately there were some problems with the recording, so I already did the first intro, but I'll get into that a little bit later. First of all, I wanted to say that I am personally I'm not a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, but I do know the basic rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, and I actually still play it with a good friend of mine on a monthly basis, I would say. And we actually play it with real cards, so we build good decks together, we devise strategies together. It's amazing, honestly, and it's more of like a get-together game. So I guess if you would compare to competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Where people go to tournaments and everything, we are definitely on the casual side, but I personally have like my own vision on the game. Like, I currently think that it's a little bit too competitive and people throw in a lot of different cards in every deck, staple cards. I personally like to play with pure cards, pure decks, and mostly like yeah, the what is it called, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Format with after the main saga, basically. Alright, I think that's enough of talking. I would say let's start the game. Yeah, as I just said, I actually already did the tutorial, the basic tutorial. Unfortunately, I tried to look for it, but I cannot find any way to do that over again. But alright, so here we are, and we are actually at this screen, and as you can see, this is the tutorial. This is probably where we will get multiple, what is it, like clickable parts, and we can continue our story. So let's play. Inspiration, that's the card that we were shown. And this is actually the practice that I did. I'm actually gonna replay it then. That's very nice. And here we can actually show what we learned. So here we go, practice, and we actually have 3 parts to this first chapter, I'd say. Practice Duel, learn how to play Master Duel. Here you'll learn how to summon monsters and use spell cards. So let's go. Alright, so I've seen this game, and Duel, nice. The visuals are actually amazing. So reduce your opponent's life points to 0. Alright, and we can click anywhere on the screen to actually skip that. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. And he actually summoned a monster. Let's see what it is. It's Digitron, Cyberse type, and it's a normal monster. Subspecies found in electronic space. There's little information on it. Alright, that's the monster that he summoned, and let's we draw a card, and we draw the Beckoned by the World Chalice. That's an archetype. His battle with the... Oh my god. Okay, this word. I'll try to read every normal monster for now. Unless it gets too long. You've drawn a monster card. Awesome. Let's summon a monster. So yeah, this is where we keep our cards. Main phase 1. Alright. It's a warrior type and a normal monster. His battle with those guys never seems to end. Even when their forest was invaded by insects. He stood his ground and inspired the other defenders around him. Alright. So yeah, I'd say let's summon it. Let's go. Please select summon. Right, and our monster has 1800 attack. You can summon only once per turn. Yeah, perfect. Unless we have special summons, by the way, but we'll see. Let's proceed to the battle phase and try attacking. Alright, yeah, so it's actually... Yeah, as you can see over here, we have 2000 life points, both of us. And yeah, here's the turn counter actually. So it actually says here turn 2 and main phase 1. That's currently where we're in. Yeah, so draw phase, standby phase, that's what we passed. We are currently in main phase 1 and we can proceed to the battle phase. Let's try attacking a monster. Yeah, so this is our attack power and defense power, and this is his attack power and defense power. So we actually have higher attack. So we click on a monster. Select the monster first because we could have multiple monsters with which we wanted to attack. But alright, attack, and it automatically attacks because there's only one monster on the opponent's side. So the damage you inflict to your opponent's life points is equal to the amount of monster's attack exceeds your opponent's monster's attack. Okay, yeah, it's pretty clear, honestly. Enter turn. Let's go. Yeah, to enter turn, we actually still have main phase 2. Select end. Yeah, we don't have any cards to use in our main phase 2, so let's go to the end. Main phase 2, end phase. Let's go. Turn change. Yeah, beautiful. It becomes red on his side, red, purplish. And he actually summoned a monster. Pretty strong. 1800 attack, 1700 defense. He could have attacked us. What would have happened is that both our monsters would have died. but he didn't. Smashing Ground, a spell card. Destroy one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. Your choice if tied. Right. You've drawn a spell card. Activate a spell card. Awesome. Yes. Well, let's do it. Standby phase, main phase 1. Yeah, so the draw phase, we passed the draw phase, we passed the standby phase. There are only specific things that actually happen here. We'll probably come to that later. It's with specific effects. Spell cards. So, destroy one face of monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. And fortunately, his monster has the highest defense. So, we can actually set the spell card, that's putting it face down and leave it a mystery to our opponent. Same could be done with the monster. Or activate its effect. And let's do that. Select this position for Smashing Ground. Yeah, so the spell and trap cards actually go in the bottom 5 spots on your side of the field, and you actually have 5 spots here as well for monsters. So here we could place all our monsters, and we have one extra spot here for, it's actually a field spell card. It's only a spell card that comes here and a specific type, but we'll come to that later. So let's place it. Doesn't matter where we place this because this card's not going to stay on the field. It's going to activate and go to the graveyard. Apparently this is our graveyard. Spell cards are primarily used during your turn. Yes, not always, but primarily indeed. Let's proceed to the battle phase and try attacking. Let's proceed. Yeah, so here this was turn 4. We are currently in turn 4. Let's move to the battle phase. You can attack even if your opponent has no monsters. Yes, that would be called a direct attack. So attack. Yes, direct attack. Oof. Beautiful visuals. Oh, I love it. And our name is the Vagabond. First duel partner. Okay, that's very basic name. Alright, so we actually won. I hope we can change our name actually, finally, in the end, maybe at some point. Practice duel. This is the part that I didn't play at all. So this one I actually played, and we got here the gems. 500 gems, which we can use to buy things in the shop. So I haven't seen the shop yet, so this will be really interesting. And clear reward here is try a duel with this deck full of easy to use cards against tougher opponents. Use spell, traps, synchro, XYZ, and link summons. Okay, yeah, so these are new types of summons, and we'll get to them in a bit. Learn how to play Master Duels. Here we learn how to use trap cards and special cards that are effective in the graveyard. Right, let's go. Ooh, we got a trap card. And a monster card, normal monster. Reduce your opponent's life points to 0. That's always the goal. And we have 4,000 life points now. Nice. Let's try using a trap card. Set a trap card. Yeah, so trap cards you can only set. And you can not activate in the turn you actually place them. Let's see, we have Skill Successor. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target one face-up monster you control. That target gains 800 attack until the end of this turn. Okay, so we can only set it, we cannot activate it face-up. Trap cards can be used on the turn after they are set, yeah, so we cannot use it this turn. Let's summon a monster. That's always useful, specifically since we have a monster. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read all of this. I've noticed they're all from the World Chalice archetype, by the way. But okay, psychic type and normal monster, inspired by the world hero legends he heard as a boy. This Crusader adds a piece to his armor for every. He destroys. Okay, I should try to pronounce it. Maxtrocity. That's doable actually. Maxtrocity. He destroys. He has set on out on a quest from Fairy Lee to recover the 7 world legacies and save their world. Alright, summon. Currently I'm just summoning it in any position, but it can matter for the later summon mechanics, but we will get to that also later. You cannot enter battle phase when going first, yes. Okay, end your turn, perfect. Then we go to the end of our turn. Yeah, we cannot enter the battle phase, and the main phase 2 we don't have anything to do there. We can't do anything there that we couldn't do in the main phase 1 anyway, so. Ooh, okay, he has a pretty strong monster. Your opponent's monster is attacking. Your opponent has declared a battle. Activate the effect of a card. Activate a trap card before your monster is destroyed. Yeah, effect activation. Wait, what? Cancel. The monster was, yeah, the monster, it gains, target one face of monster you control gains 400 attack. That's exactly what we want to do, so let's go. This will give us our monster 400 more attack and bring us up to 2000, having more attack than the opponent monster. And if you attack a monster with higher attack, then your monster will actually die. So, perfect. Alright, let's draw a card. Alright, we actually drew an effect monster, because it has a different color than this monster. It's actually an effect monster. Some cards can be activated from a graveyard for a special effect. Yeah, that's a trap card in a graveyard. We read about it earlier. Activate the skill successor in your graveyard. Yeah, I probably want to do that because this monster has, I cannot see how much attack, probably 1600, this one 1600 as well. That would be 3200, plus the 800 would be 4000, so we can actually kill him if we use the trap card. So, alright, so we activate it here, and yeah, I guess we click here to activate it. Effect activation, it actually says here. Sure, perfect. And this probably shows us a list of which cards we have in the graveyard which actually have effects and that we can activate. Alright, so we select this and let's go. So we target one face of monster we control. Select the monster to gain attack. Yeah, sure. I think it might have been better to actually select this monster. It's only till the end of the turn if I'm correct, but still. This monster is probably better than that one. Your monster has been powered up by a card in your graveyard. Awesome. Summon another monster. Sure. So, okay, this actually has an effect, so the effect monsters I will always read. The normal monsters are just trivia, not trivia, I guess miscellaneous information. Gains 400 attack while you have one or less cards in your hand. If you control no other monsters, the effects of flip monsters destroyed by battle with this card are negated. Interesting. Yes, so we wouldn't have enough attack without this. So basically, this gains 400 attack because I have one or less card in my hand. 2000 plus 1600 wouldn't have been enough, would be 36, so actually the trap card made us win here. Let's proceed to the battle phase and try attacking. Battle phase. Try attacking with a monster. So yeah, we first have to select now which monster we want to attack with first. Let's go with this one. Direct attack. Ooh, cracks in the ground and everything. Awesome. Attack. 2000 damage. Oh my god, the slow there, it's awesome. Victory. Good job, the Vagabond. We strike again. Complete. Awesome. What did we win? Structure deck, starting deck, try a duel. Yeah, okay, so we just read this. Awesome. I'm not sure if we actually got the deck now that we can select, or like we haven't even been drawing cards normally, because normally you draw 5 cards at the start, at the start of your first turn. But now we've been drawing like 1 or 2 cards just for the practice sake. Let's apply what we learned in the last 2 chapters in a duel. For this duel, each player will start with 4000 life points. Okay, as it was in the second practice round. Reduce your opponent's life point to 0 to win. Okay, so we can actually win clear reward. We can win gems, 500 to be exact. A valuable gemstone with a mystifying glow. You can use these at the shop to purchase card packs and accessories. Okay, awesome. Let's play it. You wouldn't want to skip it. I guess that would be for if you ever replay this game. But right now it's providing us with rewards, so why would we skip it? Yeah, okay, 5 cards. This is a normal duel then. You've learned the basics of Duelist. Now remember everything you've learned so far and claim this next victory on your own. Yeah, sure. Okay, first always start off by reading what all the cards do in your hand. So we have this card. All monsters you control gain 300 attack during your turn only. Oh, it's a field spell actually. Nice. Yeah, field spell. And it actually places here. All monsters you control gain 300 defense during your opponent's turn only. Okay, perfect. So this actually increases. It's only benefits either during our or their turn. We have a trap card. Target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy that target. Then you can set one spell trap from your hand. Awesome. And this we already played, so it actually kills the monster, destroys the monster. Face-up monster on the field with the highest defense, I'm sorry. And here are 2 monsters, they're both normal monsters, so I'm not gonna be bothering reading this. It only matters what their stats are, 1800 attack and 0 defense. 4 stars, by the way. Will probably come into play later. Not right now, yet. 3 stars and 1600 attack. And we can only summon 1 monster, we only have 1 normal summon, so... yeah, I don't see any reason to not play this, so let's activate this, because it will gain us attack. We can set this card. I actually just remembered we are probably better off not playing this card, because it's turn 1, we cannot enter the battle phase. Regardless, I'm just gonna place this down. So basically it will lose 300 attack again during the opponent's turn, but yeah, so that's about all we can do this turn. Main phase, end phase. Yeah, we can then enter. This card, by the way, I see why they put this card in the deck. Smashing Ground, because all our monsters have 0 defense. D-spell, okay. Basically what this card does, target one spell your opponent controls, destroy that target, then you can set, that's basically, it's a little bit weird maybe, but it actually doesn't destroy this card. Wait, it does destroy this card, but it doesn't negate its effect, so basically it's still gonna go to the graveyard. Target one face-up spell or one set spell trap on the field, destroy the target if it's a spell. The target is set. Wait, what target is he's targeting this card? Yeah, then okay, it wouldn't matter. Like, if it's gonna be destroyed, then it's gonna be destroyed. The thing is that he targets one face up or one set spell trap card, and if it's not a spell, so it's not gonna be destroyed. Alright, that's enough talk. Then I don't want to do anything, so please let me out of this. No, I don't want to activate this. Oh, cancel. Ah, I see. Oh, he did activate it on this. It is the arrow was pointing here because I could activate it. When your opponent is about to end his or her turn, activate this card. Okay, nice. Hey, what's up, Diaz? Diaz, awesome. Also, game change game. Yeah, indeed. This ain't guns, the duel. You G-baited me. I'm sorry, Diaz. It will just be some fun playing. I guess because this game I was actually looking forward to it, and I was gonna play it anyway. And since I've got a little bit more into streaming guns right now, I was like, yeah, why not play this? All right, let's go. Yeah, I can actually activate this just to destroy his card in case it's a trap card, because then he can't activate this card during this turn. So let's activate it on his card. Select the card to destroy. Confirm. Ooh, love the visuals. Yeah, it was a trap card. Set one on the field. No, that's not necessary. I'm curious what trap card it was. Okay, increase the selected monster's defense by 500. Hold up, what is he doing? Okay, I'm sorry, I missed what happened there. I was reading the trap card in his graveyard. Okay, I'm not sure why the card left and why there were flipping cards. I know of most of the, definitely all the mechanics in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not sure what happened there. Standby phase, main phase. Let's just keep playing. I think this won't be a difficult battle after all. The warrior's antenna can attune to any enemy. Okay, this is the normal monster, my bad. 3 stars, 1600 attack and 200 defense. Perfect. And this has 1600 attack, so it doesn't really matter which we play, but let's play this one because they're both world chalice monsters. This is actually a special summon. Yeah, we actually have other summons. I'm not sure if we should get into these right now, because like these, for example, one tuner and one or more non-tuner monsters, that's what we need to summon this. I don't think we're gonna get into that right now. Let's just play like this. Perhaps we can get into that in any further streams or videos. I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright, so we're in the battle phase. Cancel. And let's attack. Direct attack. Yeah, because he has no monsters. So, and let's attack again. So basically we could have won here if I had saved the field spell for this turn. Oh well. Let's go to main phase 2. I mean, we can actually still do things here. We cannot summon because we already summoned this turn, but we can still place this face down, but it doesn't make sense because we can only activate this card during our turn, not during our opponent's turn. So, right, and Diaz. Oh my god, blood suit avatar. I know, right? It looks so much like it. Alright, he summoned a monster that was actually also in the practice. So, and he ended his turn. Hey, this is a really nice card, Ballista Squad. So let's read it. It's a trap card. It's not gonna come in handy because I think we're gonna kill him this turn, but let's read it anyway. Tribute one monster, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, so you don't want to set this right now, set it in your main phase 2, just in case. Currently we don't have anything to do. We can special summon, but we can special summon, that's why this is glowing, but let's not do that. Battle. Attack. Alright, and let's see how this goes. Direct attack. Aha, he has nothing. Down you go. Victory for us, and yes sir. Alright, that's the win. Okay, we're still called the Vagabond. I'm not sure if we can change that anytime soon, but level up. Okay, so it works actually with levels. Heck, I guess. Complete. Okay, so tutorial's complete. Clear reward, 500 gems. Okay, awesome. We just read this. So. Gate clear. Okay, they call it gates. There are so many cards and duelists ready for you to discover. Okay, that sounds awesome. Grab your new deck and venture out into the wide world of dueling. We definitely will. That's the plan after all. This is probably a loading screen or something. Because I have been clicking. Ooh, choose your deck. Select to view the deck contents. You can also acquire decks you did not select by completing missions. Okay, so Power of the Dragon. I'm very sure gonna go for this. By the way, I didn't mention, like, when I play with my friends, we are not a fan of the new mechanics a lot, so we actually avoid playing with synchro cards and Link, and also the, what is it, XYZ, also Pendulum. So those four we don't play with those. Not that, like, we're not too interested in it. So basically, yeah, so we will actually not be choosing this. I guess this is like the newest, the Link generation. That's the newest card that has been released, newest type of card. My bad. Synchro is actually the first card that we are not playing with. So of the new cards, this is actually the first card that was released. So we would definitely choose the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's the cover. Ooh, awesome. Okay, Dragon cards. I know this card. You can we read the cards? Yes. Okay, okay. This is, so basically this is a normal monster. We can see it by the color, and also it states it here. 1900 attack, 1600 defense, 1500 attack, perfect, and 2 times Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's awesome. This card's actually pretty good. It has a pretty good effect, once per duel effect. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed on the field and sent there this turn, you can special summon this card, but its attack and defense become 1000. Yeah, so it's actually a perfect, it's called Tribute Fodder, I believe. But basically you can use it to tribute monsters, to tribute summon higher monsters, because I didn't even explain that yet. For higher level monsters higher than level 4, you need tributes, so you need to tribute another monster to actually be able to summon that monster. This monster I do not know off the top of my head. You can substitute this card for any one fusion material. Okay, fusions is actually awesome. I actually see some here. Any one fusion material monster, but the other fusion material monsters must be correct. You can tribute fusion material monsters on the field, including this base of cards. Special summon 1 corresponding dark fusion monster from your extra deck. Okay, I'm reading this, by the way, and as I was just explaining, I'm playing with my friends without the synchro cards, without the pendulum cards, without the XYZ, and without Link. I had thought it, I kept it in my mind. I'm actually, I'm really trying to hopefully play this game without any of those summoning mechanics. So I'm not sure if anyone's interested in that, but that's my way of playing, honestly. If I can avoid playing with all those cards, then I will. But of course my opponent will use them whether I like them or not. So I'm not sure how far I'll get it with it, but that's actually my plan or my goal. I would love to be able to do that. Kid Modo Dragon is awesome. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Dragon type monster from your hand. You can special summon monsters except Dragon type monsters, nor conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. You can only use this effect once per turn. Neither player can target Dragon monster on the field with card effects. Yeah, Lord of D, awesome card. Lancer Dragon Nude, I don't know this card. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Yeah. Then we have X Dragon Nude, I also don't know this card. If this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. Look at this attack and its defense power. This is an awesome card. Kaiser Dragon, Glider, really good card as well. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has the same attack. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target 1 monster on the field, return the target to the hand. Cool card. This one I'm not familiar with. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has the same attack. If this card is tribute summoned by tributing a Dragon type monster, it gains attack equal to half the original attack of the tributed monster. Nice. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. And then we have Flute of Summoning Dragon. Special summon up to 2 dragon monsters from your hand. Lord D must be on the field to activate this effect. Yeah, that's really good. It will be a good combination. Like, it's a really basic combination in for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not at all worth it, but I think here it will definitely work. This is a pretty good card as well. Stamping Destruction. If you control a dragon monster, target one spell trap on the field, destroy that target. And if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. This is unfortunately a spellcaster. Yeah, so it's not a dragon anymore. But all the other monsters are dragon. Yeah. Oh, this is rock actually. I'm curious how interesting this monster will be, but we'll see. Back to square one is a good card. Discard 1 card and target 1 monster on the field. Place a target on top of the deck. Really strong. This card's always treated as polymerization. That's important. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion material. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 fusion monster in your graveyard. Return it to the extra deck. Then draw 1 card. Okay, that's awesome. This is a battle. It's almost a trap, basically, because it's a quick play spell card. That means you can play it in your opponent's turn. Target 1 face-up monster you're on the field. It gains 700 attack until the end of this turn. Silver amazing card. Target 1 dragon normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can only activate 1 Silver per turn. Ring of Destruction, famous anime card, and really strong as well. During your opponent's turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is less than or equal to their life points. Destroy that face-up monster, and if you do take damage equal to its original attack, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. You can only activate one ring of destruction per turn. When your opponent, also a battle trap by the way, your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn, so basically skip their battle phase. During your opponent's turn, at damage calculation, make the damage battle damage you take from this battle 0, and if you do, draw one card. Also really good battle trap. Alright, so we're definitely selecting this. We only have 2 fusion monsters in our deck. This is King Dragoon. It's actually Lord D plus Divine Dragon Ragnarok. I don't think we have that, so we can actually use this one as a substitute. No, this one, we do have it. It's actually a normal monster. Okay, so we can make it originally, but we can also make it with this one. Because this, you can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster. But the other fusion material monsters must be correct. Yeah, that's it. So, your opponent cannot target dragon monsters with card effects. Once per turn you can special summon 1 dragon monster from your hand. That's really strong, by the way. Assuming that we draw dragon monsters. So, because by the way, I didn't mention, for special summons you don't need tributes at all. So let's say we have this monster on the field, we draw Blue Eyes White Dragon, we can actually special summon it from our hand, and we have this amazing beat stick on the field immediately. 5 dragon monsters. This a good card, but will almost never happen. Must be fusion summoned, cannot be destroyed by a lot of attributes. Alright, so that's enough reading, I guess. Let's go. Oh, I didn't read this at all. I'm sorry. A powerful deck that focuses on dragon type monsters with high attack power, such as the Blue Eyes White Dragon. If you have all the fusion materials on the field and summon King Dragoon, you'll be well protected. Okay, that's interesting. There's some space here. I don't know why. Let's go. Additional decks can be acquired by completing missions. That's nice. Would you like to acquire this deck? Yes, sir. Alright, you chose your deck. Copy. Okay, please enter a name between a... Now we are talking. My name is Wish, of course. Important notes. Player names will be displayed on player's screen, okay, and may be visible in gameplay videos. Please do not enter any content that can identify or enable access to an individual, violate the rights of a third party, or is offensive to the public. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But it's good that they say that, because that's important actually. Wish, yes, let's go. Welcome to Master Duel. That's our first achievement, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can actually see it on the stream. That's awesome. A lot of data will be downloaded. Okay, then I will probably skip this, in the video at least. And we'll be back after the download is completed. Alright, it's almost finished. 99.9 and 100%. Alright, so it's finished, download complete. Okay, yeah, so before we continue, this is actually an XYZ card. What I wanted to mention is the format that I was talking about earlier is called the GX format. GX is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's the series after the main anime, main manga that a lot of people know. And that's actually the format where they played with like a lot of cards, but they did not include Pendulum, XYZ, what is the other one, Synchro, and Lynx. So basically none of those 4 summoning types were included. So that's basically the cards that I know the main cards, but I don't know many of those cards. Like, I'm not into that too much. So, alright, here we are. Duel deck sold shop. Okay, about the homepage. These features will help you enjoy dueling to the fullest. Duel. Battle with duelists from all over the world. You can also switch it up and duel according to different rules. Oh, awesome. I really hope the rules, the GX format that I was talking about is in there. I'm not sure because it wasn't a actual existing format that we were playing on. It isn't the actual existing format, but who knows? Because honestly, like the GX format exists, but it doesn't include all the new cards, new regular cards, right? New cards were released, and not only the new summoning types, but also regular cards, so normal monsters, spell cards, and everything. Those aren't included in the GX format that they actually apply. Deck, dual deck sold, solo. I misread it. Deck, check your decks and adjust them as you like. Awesome. Solo, practice your strategies or read the stories behind the cards. Nice, that's some lore right there. Shop, get new cards by purchasing card packs. Okay, let's see how much of this is actually like pay to win. There's an in-game currency, but let's see. To commemorate the game's release we're currently having. Okay, check out our exclusive gem pack on the gem purchase page right now. Each player can purchase up to 3. This amazing deal is only available for a limited time. Don't miss it. Thank you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Purchase gems? No thanks. I would like to see it. You guys can see it then. But I'm not gonna purchase. I'm a free-to-play player to the core, so 3 times remaining. Okay. 70 days left. Yeah, important notice. That's probably the same thing as earlier. Oh no. Please note that... Okay, yeah, you guys can read this if you like, but it's not important. Record of gems obtained. Free, 50, paid. Oh yeah. It will always be free. Oh, I think these are the 2 sessions that I've had, because basically I closed the game after I played this the first time and I didn't completely capture the game. Okay, yeah. Terms of use, awesome. And let's go back. Okay, so this is the homepage. Duel. It's loading. Survey regarding the gameplay. Oh well, we're not gonna do this now. Come on, man. Duration, survey details. No, go back. Alright, awesome. And we actually have some new cards available at the shop, new structure decks available at the shop, new accessories don't go so fast, dual pass is now available at the shop. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna buy all of that. So what I want to do is solo, of course. Solo is the way I'd like to play. Notifications. Welcome. What is this? Oh, it's a mail or something, so it's like actually an inbox. Then, yeah, I don't think anything interesting will be there. Missions, that sounds interesting. Limited time missions, log in 1 account per day, okay. Log in 1 account per day. Oh, this is just logging in. Claim all rewards at once. Okay, so we claimed these. And there's another one for logging in. And then there's less for logging in, multiple days. I do not understand what this is. 1 out of 13, 1 out of 7. Spectate duel live. Oh, that's also a thing. Duel and solo mode. That's something that we're gonna do. Destroy the card. Oh, that's like okay. I guess this is daily challenges, campaign challenges. Okay, that sounds interesting. Unlimited missions. Spend CP to generate a card. Ah, okay. So these are the things that we will work on during the game. Proceed to the solo gate. Okay, nice. Okay, let's not spoil too much. Gift box, friend, submenu. That will come later. Okay, solo. About solo mode, uncover the hidden stories within the cards and duel with decks built for drawing out their potential. Awesome. Learn how to pilot each deck and the ins and outs of their strategies. Once you have earned all the rewards within a gate, its status will be updated to complete. If you have any rewards left, it will say clear. An icon for locked chapters will be displayed on the gate banner while you still have chapters left to unlock. Okay. I don't see any locked ones though. Like, it seems like we can play all of these. This is complete. We completed everything. This is probably some kind of points or... Oh no, this seems like the attributes, honestly. No, I don't know what this is. Okay, no, I'm not gonna speculate too much. Let's go. Duel strategy. Learn how to special summon monsters and other useful techniques for duels. Okay, let's go. Yes, Wish level 2. Someone in old school guns is called Mish. What? Nice. Okay, they have some really cool things. Oh, actually, old school guns is there something? Is it online again? No, right? Server down for updates. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Alright, let's continue the game. So, wow, there's actually a lot of games we can play here. This is awesome. More practice, and practice. So I'd say let's play these 3 duels and then go for these practices. Let's go. Okay, confirm opponent's deck. Oh, we can see their entire deck. They're playing with a dragon deck as well. We're not gonna read through every card as we did with our own deck, but dragons come fire, control dragon, activate one of these effects and do 800 damage to your opponent. Oh, it's really cool that we can copy deck. What is that? Copy deck? Copy decks can be edited or viewed under my decks. This deck cannot be used for duels because it contains cards you do not own. Exactly, yes, I was wondering, like, okay, where did we get the cards from? But perhaps we will, if we win, we get some cards. Okay, duel using the basic rules of Master Duel. For this duel, each player will start with 8,000 life points. Your opponent will try to tribute summon a level 5 or higher monster. Note that if a monster summoned in a previous turn remains on the field, a powerful monster will be summoned on the next turn instead of sending that monster to the graveyard. Okay. Clear rewards, this is a really good card, it's called Rageki. And my deck, starting deck. Edit deck, change decks. Oh, I didn't do that at all. The starter power of the dragon. Starting deck. What is the starting deck? Oh, that's this. I actually want to make a deck. Okay, guys, I'll be back for this duel. So let's go make a deck because I saw a good card already in there. It's called Unexpected Die, if I'm correct. So deck, create powerful decks. Okay, so we have the power of the dragon. Edit deck, change accessories, view, copy, delete. What? No, I just want to make a new deck, if that's possible. So I would like some of these cards because unexpected die could be used on these cards. This is a level 4, this is a level 4, yeah. Edit deck, change. Okay, let's make a new deck. Create new. Copy from public deck, copy from structure deck. No. Create new. Okay, so how to edit your deck. Right click or drag and drop cards in order to move them. Okay, that's similar to how it was on certain private servers. About generating and dismantling cards. Okay, that's possible. Dismantle your excess cards to gain crafting points. According to the rarity of the card dismantled, you can use CP to generate cards. Yeah, the rarity of the card is generated will depend on the rarity of the CP. So that's nice. That's a good way to get rid of extra cards that you don't need, or cards that you that are either just bad, or if you have a 4th card or something. Because by the way, you can only put 3 of the same card in a deck, and after that you cannot do anything with the 4th card or 5th or 6th, 7th. Dismantle selected cards allows you to dismantle selected cards at once. Okay, yeah. There's also a function dismantle all extra cards, or dismantle 4 or more cards at once. Yeah, exactly. So let's try it. It's weirdly worded here, and there's also a function dismantle 4 or more cards at once. I think it's meant to say that it dismantle every card of which you have 4 or more, like the 4th and the thing that I was just talking about. You can use it from the upper right button. Okay, yeah, cool. We'll find it out. Okay, let's go. Thank you. So first of all, I'm not sure if you guys want to see that, by the way. So you can oh, it lists all the cards in the game. Oh my god, that's really interesting. And these are only the cards that I have. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys want to see this, but I'll be doing it. Otherwise, skip to. I'll probably put it on the screen right now. You can see to what you have to skip if you don't want to see the deck building. But Unexpected Die is actually going to be a really good card, especially since we're going to focus on basic tribute summoning. Then this card will actually special summon a monster from our deck. If you control a monster, special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from the deck. So let's then put some normal monsters in the deck. This is a really good card. And also put this card in. Yeah, I guess. We have more of this? Yeah, no more than 3 of the same card can be used in the deck. Cool. Okay, so that's a good spell card. Call of the Hunted is a really good card. I'll keep it in mind, not right now. This is a really good card. I like it. What does the 2 mean? Like, oh, we don't have this card. Wait, what does it say? Why is it blacked out? Okay, yeah, the 2 means how many of these cards we have. I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Okay, Blue Eyes. Oh, we don't have this. We only have 2 of these. Awesome. Okay. Kaiser Glider is a really good card. Can I be sure better with a monster that has same attack? Yeah, perfect. Lord D. I think we can focus on this. Like, I'm not gonna take really long to build this deck, so. Oh, no. Let's do this. Battle Traps, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I might focus on it. It might be good. Silver Scribe, really good card. What else? Unexpected Die. That will work good. That will work well. I will do some Call of the Hunted. Main deck. 24 cards. I'll focus on. What's this? Discard battles on. Oh no, we'll focus on normal ones. Dragon monsters actually. So Stamping Destruction is in there. This is in there. Kid Modo. I completely forgot this is in there. That's really important. Kaiser Glider is already in there. That's also decent. Why not? It's a dragon monster, so why not? So dragon monster. We will aim up for 40 cards, by the way. The deck size can be from 40 to 60. So this card didn't seem too good to me, honestly. Like, we were better off fusion summoning. So let's put some fusion spell cards in the deck. Why not? 5 dragon monsters. Yeah, this fusion monster is difficult to make though. Like, it's good. It's decent to have on the field. No, actually I changed my mind. We're not gonna focus on fusion summoning. Let's put some battle traps in the deck, and I think then when your opponent starts in the damage calculation, make the battle from damage you take from this battle 0 and draw 1 card. Nice, that's really good. Cool. It doesn't save the monster, but it does allow us to draw 1 card. 36 cards. Let's do Ring of Destruction. I didn't like this card that much. It's only for fusion, and we're not gonna focus on that. So. And this isn't that good. What else am I missing? Rush Recklessly could be done. Sorry for taking a little bit longer. This card any good? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to the attacking monster attack, and if you do, banish that monster. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. During your opponent's end phase, special summon that. Oh, special summon that monster to your side of the field. What? When opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster during the end phase of your opponent's next turn. Okay, that'll take a while. Special that monster to your side of the field. This is a really good card. I think that's it. This is not too skilled. It's a decent card, but not that good. Like this might be necessary, by the way. We don't have any spell trap removal, so we might have to fit that in. Let's get rid of one of these and one of these. Let's put some spell trap. Okay, I think we're done. This is it. Alright, so for the guys who tuned back in, this is the deck. 40 cards. We can fit 40 to 60 cards in the deck, but 40 is the thing you want to go for because it's the most consistent. You can put the most like the least amount of chance into your deck. Basically, you will have the highest chance of drawing this good monster, for example. So 40 cards is the way to go. We have some we focused on all dragon cards, except this guy is not a dragon, but it works with dragons. So yeah, without further ado, let's save the deck. Save. You have to put in a name or something, or it just saves as, oh, here, deck, dragon first, dragon deck. Save. I think now we'll have 2 decks, so we'll have to remove it. Let's see. Click here, dismantle. No, okay, we're not gonna do that yet. Switch to simplified display. Wait, what? There are multiple display? There's 3 displays. Simplified display. That was this one. This is detailed display. Okay, so it shows the attribute, stars. Oh, that's really useful actually. And rarity display. Okay, we don't care about that for now. So I think simplified display is the way to go for now. First dragon deck. Yeah, sure. Edit deck. No. How do we select the deck? Number of decks. Number of people. Okay. Solo. Let's go. Alright, second. Give me a second. I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So yeah, I think I'll just start this and see if I can select my deck when I'm gonna try to play. Otherwise, I'll just back out because I do want to play the deck that my deck? No. Ah, okay, here I can change decks. I want to do first dragon deck. Select deck. Deck selected. Perfect. Clear rewards. We cannot change this, of course, but it's Rageki. Really good. We read this already, and let's go. Confirm opponent's deck. That's really good. You are going first. Okay. There's no. Normally you do rock paper scissors and see who goes first. All right. Nice. This is really cool. Hey, we have the bunny over here. What are tribute summons? This method is used for summoning monsters level 5 and above. You must tribute a certain amount of monsters on your side of the field in order to. Why is field with a capital? And tribute and monsters. Okay, I guess game-related terms are capitalized, the first letter, in order to perform this summon. Okay, yeah, tribute monsters. The amount will depend on the level of the monster you want to tribute summon. Setting a monster level 5 and above will also require tribute. Yeah, setting is putting it face down and also always in defense position. Face down just leaves it a mystery to your opponent. As you only have 1 normal summon per turn, you will not be able to tribute summon if you already performed a normal summon for the turn. Yeah, okay, but we will see about that because we have unexpected die. But we don't have any other monsters in our hand, by the way, so this is not really nice. What is the best thing to do? We will probably set this, definitely set this in the main phase too. Bring up destruction during your opponent's target monster. Deck is less or equal to them. Destroy that face of monster. Yeah, that's basically what I do. And if you do take damage equal to, then also inflict damage to your opponent. Yeah, this card was normal trap when opponent declares an attack. Oh yeah, banish. Okay, I think we're actually not gonna summon at all this turn, so we're just gonna set this card face down. Set this card face down just in case, and we're gonna set this card also face down, and then just go because we can put a monster on the field with this card. It's special summons from our deck, but we're not gonna be able to attack with it anyway right now, so it doesn't hold any use for it. Main phase, and we go to the end. Let's go. Okay, he summoned a monster. Yeah, no, we're not gonna destroy it yet. 1500 attack, your opponent succeeds. Normal summon a monster. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah, no, we're not gonna activate that. Battle phase. Yeah, so he's actually declaring an attack. So we could use this. An opponent declares an attack. you can take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. That sounds like a really good one, actually. Like, I really like this. I think we're gonna do this, because we can also, if we come to the end phase of your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster to your side of the field. This is such a good card. Effect activation. Let's go. Memory chain. No, we're not gonna chain this. Yeah, it doesn't negate the attack or anything, but your opponent is about to end his or her turn. Yeah, why not? Let's destroy the card. Confirm. It was actually. I want to read what it was. Set a spell trap from your field? No, we're not gonna do that. That's a really, in my opinion, useless effect. Like, it rarely gets used. Okay, let's draw a card, and oh man, we draw this again. We really, ideally, want to have the Lord D and this combination. Like, Lord D is only in the deck before for this. And also for the fusion summon, but we don't use that. So, attribute 1 dragon type monster. Destroy all face monster opponent on the field whose defense is less than or equal to the attack of the attributed monster had on the field. Okay, can I read it? The other cards? Oh, there's no other card. The other is in the banish pile. That's this one. So this is the banish pile. Apparently. The dragon that... Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so we drew a card. We can actually now activate this. Special summon a monster from our deck, and we will be summoning this one. Has the highest attack, 1900. So, let's go. Face up attack position. Alright. And yeah, that's about it. So we turn to our battle phase. And let's attack. 1900 damage. Awesome. I guess that's it, right? Yeah. Move to the main phase 2. We can actually do things here. We can actually set spell traps or something. But we don't have anything useful right now. So end phase. Turn change. Main phase 1. And he's okay. Face down card. Ah, and now we special summon this. At the end of his turn, we special summon this to our field. So let's special summon it in face up attack position. Alright, so we draw a card. Let's see what we get. Unexpected die again. Not a bad card, but it only works if we have no monsters. So basically, if you control no monsters, then you can special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from the deck. So if for some reason he kills all the guys with a spell trap or with his monsters, then we can use this again. For now, I can either go for a gamble and hope the defense of this monster is less than 1500 and attack, or with this card, or just play it safe and try to attack with this card. It will likely have a lower defense than 1900. Hopefully die, and then we can attack directly with this card. Of course, there's still this trap card, so we will have to see about that, but let's try it anyway. Attack. Ooh, okay. So he tributed. Relay happens. Continue to attack? Yes. Ah, so he actually used the card. I will try to explain what happened. So basically, he used this same card that was already in his graveyard before. Tribute 1 dragon monster. He had a dragon type monster here. Destroy all face of monster on the field whose defense is less than or equal to the attack of the tributed monster that it had on the field. Can I see the other cards as well? Oh, here. Yeah, so he had 1500 attack, so that's why this monster didn't die. Its defense is higher than this attack, so... But the other card did die. Alright. So we did attack, we are going to main phase 2, we cannot do anything anymore, so let's end the phase. Alright, turn change. We're doing good. 65 versus 4200. And the defensive monster again. So we hopefully draw phase. Let's see what we get. Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's awesome, but we cannot really do anything with it currently. Your opponent's turn 1 face up monster. Okay, yeah. Alright, there's not much to do except for battle, attack. Oh, nice. That's what it looks like when we kill a monster. Awesome. Okay, well, let's go to the end phase. I really hope we draw the Lord D. Okay, he has a monster. Your opponent has taken down. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna do anything with it, so I'm not gonna use this card on it. Ooh, okay, now we can use this card on it. But this dragon type monster equipped with this card increases attack and defense by 300 points. So now we will actually use this card. Because now he'll have 2000 attack points, and he can actually kill the card. So resolve. Yeah, it's a chain, by the way. That's a chain. What happened? Looks really beautiful, honestly. Alright, draw phase. Let's see what we draw. Hey, nice. I'm actually gonna put the fusion in here, because I think after all the fusion might be really good to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. But alright, this is the turn, so let's go. Summon this monster, go to the battle phase. What we could do actually... No, we can't. Normally you can actually tribute summon this if you have 2 monsters, but we don't have our normal summon left. That's a pity. Let's go to the battle phase. Attack. And attack. Awesome! And that's the victory. He's still doing some victory dance for us. And our name is Weech now. Awesome. Awesome, we won. Let's see how much. Oh, that's not a lot, so leveling will be not super easy here, but it will be somewhat of a grind, I guess. I'm really curious what the levels will bring us, but we will have to see in the next video, guys. This is actually the first duel. We completed the practice. Hey, and we got the Raigeki card, of course. I almost forgot. We're definitely gonna put that in the deck. That's a really good card. And that's actually where I'm gonna end the first video, so I want to thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.